Hello, fellas and ladies. It's time to review Scream 6. This is the next chapter of the Scream franchise. It's more of a direct sequel to the Scream movie that came out last year. Once again, follows Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega's character. And this time they went to New York and they're kind of like famous-ish now. Like people think that they actually pulled off all the kills and shit. And you guessed it, the freaking ghost guy is back. Yeah, he's doing another killing spree, but what's the motives now? I'm not gonna tell you. I literally can't tell you. And like legally speaking, if I told you spoilers here, I would be arrested. Yeah, I can't talk about spoilers. So I think the 14th. I don't remember. But anyway, I gotta say, I love the Scream movies. They're all so good to me. You know what I mean? Even 3 and last year's, I actually really enjoyed. I think they're really fun and they're funny too. Like they have really fun meta commentary on the genre itself while not being like too on the nose. And what I liked about last year's was it did a really good job of commentating on modern fandom and toxic fandoms. So I was pretty excited about this one. And I have some thoughts. When it comes to the core 4, I really like the characters itself. I think Mindy and Chad. Is it Chad? I think they make a joke like, "Oh, his name is fucking Chad, dude." Like it's a comically jockey name. I think those two are really good. I think Jenna Ortega is just obviously insanely talented. Melissa Barrera, an acting class would not do you wrong. She's got some wooden line delivery. It's rough. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I thought that dynamic between the four was really good. It definitely kept the movie going. The meta commentary is there again. It's very modernized because the times have shifted. And initially I was like, oh, what a great mystery. I'll get to that, but again, it's hard to deny. Whatever you feel about this movie, it's hard to deny how fun it really is. I'm a fan of a good fun slasher. Just seeing folks getting absolutely ripped to shreds because of their stupidity is just so fun to me. This movie delivered that in some very brutal ways. Like you see the knife just enter faces. It's absurd. It is nice to see the return of Kirby. That was a little fun. Courtney Cox is once again there, and if you don't think Courtney Cox is a good actor, this is not going to change your mind. Also, the opening. Yeah, this is going to be the opening. I'm sure you might have guessed who the victim of the opening is, but like I was like, yeah, of course it's going to go the way. But then it takes a turn, and I'm like, this might be the best opening of the franchise because their openings are always so good, and this might have actually been the best one. Also, Sidney Prescott's exclusion here. I mean, obviously she wasn't excluded. There was some reasons behind her not being here, of course. But I will say it's not like devastatingly missed. You know what I mean? Like they do give a obviously the whole Nev Campbell thing is why she's not here, and they do give an explanation as to why her character's not here. That makes me that not like satisfying. They just maybe go, all right, sure, fair enough. But yeah, no, I was having the time of my life watching this movie. I was like, fuck yeah, I love these Scream movies. This one is not an exception. And then the ending happened, and like I will not go into specifics. I won't. But it just feels weird. Like they kind of gave up a little. Not like that. What happens in the ending is bad. I think that's still kind of fun. It's just the reveals, the motivations are revealed, and I just went, really? Like I can't get mad that I was wrong. Like here's what I mean. Like here's what I mean. Like I guess I can say they tricked me, but it didn't feel like a clever subversion. It felt like I was just straight up lied to because it really feels like they're setting up like a kind of a continuation of the last movie's themes of toxic fandoms. And they just don't do that. Again, I will not go into specifics. It really rubbed me the wrong way. Like they do like something a little bit of how people can be manipulated online so easily, but they do nothing with that and they just move on immediately. It didn't retcon the fun I had. It just kind of left such a sour taste in my mouth. But all in all, does it ruin the movie? A little, but not completely. I still had a fun time watching it. I'm a big fan of Ghostface going around just slashing shit. I think Mindy being the conduit to all the meta commentary is really fun. I still feels like a subversion until it isn't anymore, which is a little disappointing and why I can't give this an amazing review. So I'm going to go ahead and give Scream 6 around the 7. No, I'm going to go 6.5 out of 10, unfortunately. Like, it sucks for me to say because I really like the 2022 version. All righty. How did I say it like that? Like, subscribe, share, and do all that. Now I'm going to go scream at some children.